Do you want to control any room you walk into? Today we'll explore the techniques that top manipulators don't want you to know. I'll reveal 7 dark psychology tricks that will make you the most influential person in the room. So let's get started. Number 1. Building rapport with common ground. Building rapport through common ground is like finding that sweet spot where conversations just flow. Picture meeting someone new and realizing you both love hiking. It's an instant connection, a shared passion that lights up the conversation and makes you feel like you're on the same page. When you discover common ground with someone, whether it's over a favorite movie or a hobby you both enjoy, it's like finding a common language. It's not just about what you like, it's about the connection it creates. People feel heard and valued when you acknowledge what you have in common with them. Somehow, you become part of their world only by showing interest in the same things that they like. That could easily break the ice. It's like you instantly have something to bond over, and it makes getting to know someone so much easier. So the first important rule is to try find that common ground if you want to set a positive tone for the relationship. And trust me, it's not just about making friends. In professional settings too, finding common ground can be the real game changer. It fosters collaboration and teamwork, making projects smoother and more enjoyable. So next time you're in a conversation, try to find that common thread. It could be the start of a great connection. Trick number 2, using the power of touch. Using the power of touch can show confidence and power, and could really deepen connections in a way that words sometimes can't. A light touch on the arm or shoulder, done right, can convey warmth, empathy, and trust. It's like a silent language that communicates comfort and closeness. Imagine you're talking to someone about something important, and you gently touch their arm. It can instantly make them feel more connected to you. Of course, it's crucial to be mindful of cultural norms and personal boundaries, but when used appropriately, touch can create a bond that words alone might struggle to achieve. You've got to learn how to use these types of secret weapons. Your touch can instantly change the dynamics of a conversation. It shows that you're present and engaged, and it can make the other person feel valued and understood. Whether you're comforting a friend or congratulating a colleague, that physical connection can leave a lasting impression. In professional settings too, a handshake or a pat on the back can convey respect. It's a subtle yet powerful way to build rapport and enhance teamwork. Trick number 3, the subtle art of framing. Picture this. You need someone's help with a project. Now, instead of the bland, "Can you do this for me?" imagine saying, "I could really use your expertise on this." Feel the difference? When you frame it as a call for their expertise, you're not just asking for help. You're elevating their role, making them feel valued, appreciated, and more likely to say yes. Deep down, every one of us craves to feel special, to be recognized. So why not tap into that desire? This is your secret weapon of influence. Here's the twist. The real problem we face today is our own thoughtlessness. We often overlook the huge power our words have. The same request, said in a different way, gets totally different reactions. A story told with a new angle can stir up all kinds of new emotions. Framing is your tool to shape how things are seen and to get the outcomes you want by highlighting what matters to you. It's about being smart and intentional with your words. Mastering this skill can change your conversations, making them more effective and your connections stronger. Whether you're negotiating, resolving a conflict, or just sharing your ideas, framing is a powerful tool in your social toolkit. Trick number 4, limiting availability. Now let's talk about limiting availability. It's a strategy that adds value to your time and presence. When you make yourself less accessible, whether it's your time, attention, or even information, it can actually increase your perceived value. Think about it like this. When something is scarce, it becomes more desirable. The same principle applies to your availability. By selectively choosing when and how you're available, you create a sense of urgency and importance. People start to appreciate and respect your time more because they know it's not always readily available. In personal relationships, limiting availability can create a sense of anticipation and excitement. It shows that you have a life outside of your interactions with others, which can make those interactions more meaningful when they happen. Professionally, this strategy can enhance your reputation and influence. When you prioritize your tasks and commitments, you demonstrate focus and efficiency. Others see you as someone who values their time and uses it wisely, which can lead to more opportunities and respect in your field. Of course, it's essential to strike a balance. You don't want to appear aloof or unapproachable. Instead, it's about setting boundaries and communicating them clearly, creating the influence and power that we are talking about. Trick number 5, anchoring. Anchoring is about setting the tone and influencing perceptions right from the beginning. By strategically placing high-value statements or setting positive benchmarks early in a conversation, you can guide how others view your abilities and proposals. It's a subtle yet powerful way to steer interactions and outcomes in your favor. Imagine you're selling a product. You start by mentioning a higher price point as the anchor. Even if you later offer a lower price, that initial higher number can influence the buyer's perception of value. They might view the lower price as a better deal than they would have without the anchor. By strategically setting the first offer or suggesting a reference point, you can guide the direction of the discussion and increase the likelihood of reaching a favorable outcome. You can say that anchoring is particularly effective in negotiations. However, in personal interactions, it can be as powerful. For example, if you mention a high achievement or skill early in a conversation, it can anchor their perception of your competence. Or suppose you want to suggest a new activity to a friend who is usually hesitant to try new things. You might start by saying, "Remember how much fun we had at that new restaurant last month? I found another place that I think we'd really enjoy." By anchoring the suggestion with a positive past experience, you make them more open to the idea. Let's move to trick number 6, social proofing. To introduce our 6th technique, let's explore social proof, a psychological principle that suggests people are more likely to mimic the actions of others, especially when uncertain about what to do. Social proof can significantly influence behavior by leveraging the perceived wisdom of the crowd. Let's use my previous example about the restaurant. You might say, "This place is really popular and a lot of my friends rave about it. I think you'll love it too." This approach uses social proof to sway your friends' decisions, making them more inclined to follow your recommendation based on others' positive experiences. This principle taps into our natural tendency to trust the actions and opinions of a larger group. We've all seen how social proof shapes consumer choices and social behaviors. Whether it's seeing a crowded event or reading enthusiastic online reviews, these cues can influence people's perceptions and actions. So why not use it then? Trick number 7, establishing authority. This psychological principle taps into our natural tendency to follow those we see as experts. When you leverage authority, you position yourself as a leader whose advice and recommendations people value highly. It isn't just about knowing your stuff, it's about communicating your knowledge in a way that connects with what others need and expect. When you do it right, it builds respect, trust, and teamwork among your peers. So let's say you are trying to convince your friends to try a new, healthier lifestyle. Instead of just suggesting it, you say, "I've spent months researching and trying different diets, and this one has given me amazing results. Trust me, you'll see the benefits too." See what happened there? You're showing your expertise and building confidence in your suggestion, making it more likely that your friends will follow your lead. By understanding and applying the principle of authority, you can boost your influence, gain power, and achieve positive results in both your work and personal life. Just remember, being genuine and consistent in showing your expertise is crucial to keeping and growing your authority over time. And there you have it, some powerful insights into how you can boost your influence using these dark psychology tricks. Remember, whether it's mirroring or establishing your authority, these techniques are tools. How you use them is what really matters. So, go out there, experiment, but always remember to use them responsibly and ethically. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.